Hello everybody, this is Amanda Brothers, and I just wanted to jump on here real quick to give a few tips to help you move past procrastination, to help you just overcome procrastination. This is something that I was struggling with really bad, and still struggle a little bit in the area of procrastination, because if it's something that I don't want to do, I'm just not going to do it. And it tends to kind of cause some issues when things need to get done. So I have some things that I need to get done this evening. I came in tonight from work, and there were a few dishes in the sink, so I can wash dishes all day long. Have not a problem with that. I don't like unloading the dishwasher. I don't like putting dishes away. So that's my biggest thing. I can wash them all day long, and I'll load the dishwasher. But when it comes to unloading them, don't want to do it. So I just have to decide, get them washed, get them dried, get them put away. Just do it so it's done. So got some things to do this evening. Working on the website still. Working on creating some content. And so just some big things to do this evening. Decided when we were planning over the weekend what we needed to do, what we wanted to do. Decided to just make the decision to start going to bed a little earlier. And I had kind of made the decision before to go to bed a little earlier, get up a little earlier in the morning. So just kind of organizing and managing my time. But I did want to just share some tips on how to overcome procrastination. Let me get my phone right here. My screen just went blank. I see some people are joining in. Thank you for joining in. I see Tina Riddle and Stephanie Howard. Hi, how are you? I am learning how to interact on Facebook Live as well. Not to ignore your when you're joining in and when you're making comments. So just bear with me as I learn. Like I said, it's all new. And so I'm going to get this thing right. But some tips to help to overcome procrastination. And these are some things that were shared with me in a group that I'm in. The first thing is to purposefully and intentionally eliminate distractions. My biggest distraction, Facebook. Number one top thing. I can get on Facebook and I can get lost. And I get absolutely nothing else done. So figure out what that biggest distraction is and purposefully and intentionally eliminate distractions. Second thing, stop planning and commit to get things done. I'm always planning, and tend to get nothing done but plan. So you got to get past that. You got to just get to the place where you just stop planning and just commit to getting things done and just do it. Just start. Quote that I like, and I think I posted it on my page before. It's by Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. I think I just posted that recently. Another thing is excuses. We all have excuses. Why we don't want to do something, or why we can't do something, or, just kind of like sit around and make excuses all the time. Excuses have got to go. If you're trying to get things done, eliminate the excuses. Like I said, just dive in and just get it done. You got to make purposeful and intentional decisions to just eliminate those distractions and to eliminate the excuses and get it done. And then determine the value of what it is that you have to do. Determine the value of it. If it's something that is going to cause something to go wrong, or if it's something that's going to cause, if it's not done, it's going to cause some issues, like maybe paying bills. If you don't like to pay your bills, or you know something has to be paid, and you're putting it off, well, you may forget, and then it's late, and then you have to pay excess fees, late fees. So just get it done. Just organize it and get it done. And then, some things you have to take baby steps with. Chop things up into small pieces. If you don't want to do the whole thing, if it's something that can be chopped up into smaller pieces, chop it up into smaller pieces in order to get it done. and then write things down. Don't try to commit things to memory. What I did recently, because a lot of times I can't write something down, especially if I'm driving or something like that. I bought a digital recorder so that I can just kind of like speak into the recorder and get those notes down, and then I'll write it down at another time or play that recording so that I can remember what it is I had to get done. That's what works for me. So figure out what works for you. The digital recorder works for me. I know God gets me up a lot of times in the middle of the night and I don't feel like getting up to write things down, and I've lost a lot of things that way, thinking, okay, I'm going to remember that in the morning. And I used to, a long time ago, keep a digital recorder beside my bed so that when those things start to come to me, I can just speak it in the recorder. And I stopped doing that. So just recently, I just got back into the habit of doing that. So that works for me. So you have to figure out what works for you. My screen went dark again. Okay, and then learn how to celebrate your wins and move past your mistakes. Don't focus on the mistakes. Don't focus on the things that you don't get right. If you miss it, don't worry about it. Focus on the wins, reward the wins, celebrate those wins, and then recognize when it's time for you to take action and move. So those are just some tips that were given to me in a group that I was in, and I wanted to just share those tips because they're helping me to get past the procrastination. Because if I'm tired, I'm going to make an excuse and I'm not going to get something done. And so I'm learning how to eliminate those excuses because there are things that we want to get done in life. And if we have excuses all the time or why we can't do something, we don't know how to do it, we're scared to do it. You know, all those excuses can hold us back and keep us from moving forward, keep us from being productive. So just kind of focus on that and hope those tips helped you. I got some work to do, so I'm going to get off of here. Leave some comments below. If this is helping you, please share it with somebody else. Hit the like button. Give me some hearts. Give me some encouragement as I keep going, letting me know that it's helping you. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.